As is, where is an English legal term from caveat emptor, which in Latin translates to let the buyer beware. The principle is it puts all of the onus of the transaction onto the buyer. The seller makes no representations about the condition of the property. When a property is sold as is, where is, it basically means the property is being sold in its current condition, whatever the current condition may be. And it's up to the buyer to do their due diligence to see what that condition is, to see if the property is right for them. Now, this could have so many benefits to sellers that they just don't understand. There are some cons, but it's up to you to decide if the pros outweigh the cons. One of the pros is you can get a sale extremely fast, especially if the property's in rough condition. Selling a home as is, where is has many benefits. You can sell the home faster, it's much more convenient, and it's a whole lot stressful because as a seller, basically all you're doing is selling the property and not having to make any repairs or fixes or changes whatsoever. What you see is what you get is kind of the best way to describe selling a home as is, where is. Now, there could be many conditions that's a benefit. Maybe you inherited a house, or maybe it was your parents or grandparents or a relative and the house was given to you and it's in rough shape. There's lots of deferred maintenance. It's a great opportunity. You just put the house on the market, sell as where is. The market will determine what the right price will be. You'll get offers. They might not be what you want or what the house could be if the house was fixed up, but you don't have any responsibility to fix and deal with contractors and quotes and things like that to repair it. So there's many, many benefits to it. Now, the con is basically, most likely you're selling the house for less. If the house was fixed up and in better condition, you could sell the house for more money. Now, a lot of times agents don't like this because they want you to fix the house up, because then the house will sell for more. And when you work in commission, obviously that means more for the agent. However, in 2024, it's so hard to find people that will do the work, will even bid on a job, will follow through and finish the job. And the prices are ridiculous to get work done. So these are all factors that make that task pretty difficult as far as fixing some things up. Boom, as is, where is, perfect solution. Now, with that, an example is, hey, if this house was just had a fresh coat of paint on it, it would pop, it would sell for so much more. It might cost 10K to paint. However, you might only get 5K more, which means you lost 5 grand. You had to spend time finding a painter, making sure they showed up, making sure they had everything they need, and you ended up losing money. That's a perfect example of where an as is, where is situation for a listing would be. Now, here's something you don't know. Wholesalers hate as is, where is, because their whole proposition is to buy that house that your grandmother left you because it's in bad shape, and they want to pay pennies on the dollar for what it's worth. And in their value proposition, they're trying to tell you like, hey, you won't have to fix anything. You know, I'll give you a cash offer. We can close early. All of those things are also true if you sell a home as is, where is. It's just as easy. It's just as quick. It's less stressful because you're not worried about making any fixes. The difference is on the open market, you'll probably end up selling it for way more than what the wholesalers are offering you, because all the wholesalers are doing is buying the property for a low amount, 60-70% of what its market value could be. They're fixing it up, which means say it was 70 grand, they're putting 30 grand into it. So their exposure is 100 grand, and then they're going to list it on the market for 150. Well, if you just put it on the market, you could sell it for and end up with 30 grand more in your pocket. So as is, where is has a lot of confusion. Not many people feel like they know what it is, but I've listed beautiful houses that needed no repairs as is, where is. It just simply means that the seller's not going to make any changes. And in this day and age with limited inventory, it might not be a bad decision. If you want to learn more about selling your home as is, where is, or any other real estate related questions, drop me a line and please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much. Take care.